Okay, so I've only been in one fight, and it was exactly what you would think it would be. I was dating this guy. He was cheating on me, obviously. We were young. I was like 18 or something. And it was his ex-girlfriend that he was cheating on me with. And
the same exact thing happened.
Yeah.
We have to talk more. I feel like we have a lot in common.
Yeah, I know. I think we do. Yeah. I think we might have also dated the same guy.
The glasses, the hair color. It's like a fucking podcast.
We actually should exchange names.
Yeah, I think we
cross-reference our lists. Make sure.
Yeah.
And we're going to have a podcast about defending small penises.
And just talking Irish
big name
accents.
porn stars.
You're welcome. We need 2 Puerto Ricans. Are you Puerto Rican?
Yes.
2 Puerto Ricans.
Talking about not paying on dates.
Yeah.
In Irish face. In green face. Just
Today, we will be talking about Autumn Falls.
The goat. The goat.
Is that a porn star?
Hey, don't fucking worry about
Go ahead.
it.
Tell your scary story. Time for your story. Go ahead.
All right, so Zane, this guy, I don't know how his ex-girlfriend got my number, but she did. And she called me, blocked, and was like, hey, on like Tuesday at 5, I'm going to be with your man, and I'm going to be fucking him, right?
Oh, no.
Yeah, she did.
No.
So
Calling the shot.
I told him, I was like, hey, oh, no, I didn't tell him. Because I was like, I think he really, because she had been like, she would hit me up on like MySpace days and be like, I'm whatever. And he'd be like, no, I'm not. She's crazy. And I was like, guys always love to call girls crazy. So I was like, I don't know. So then she called me, told me she was going to be there. And I was like, I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to pull up. So I was in beauty school at the time. And then my friend lived across the street. And I was like, okay, can you do me a favor and just like knock on his door? Because I have a feeling like somebody's with him. So she was like, okay. And like went, knocked on or didn't even get to chance. She like waited for the elevator and this girl came out of the elevator. And my friend was like, get back in the elevator. We're going upstairs. So my friend called, she's like, you should come down. And I was like, no way. So I was like, I had never been in a fight before, but I was like, I'm going to beat the shit out of this girl.
That feeling.
I was in a yellow cab and I was punching like the divider. That's how mad I was.
Good.
And then I remember
Poor guy. Poor taxi driver.
Yeah, I know.
What are you doing, crazy fucking Dominican girl? What is she doing? Great hair.
I'm not Dominican, Mike.
I'm just kidding.
Don't make me punch you.
I'm doing from his perspective.
He's the racist, not me.
He's like, all right, Venezuelan girl, go on to it. Don, do you pay cash or credit card? What?
It's so long ago they didn't even take credit card.
Apple Pay? We don't.
So anyway, I got there and then I told my friend I'm down there and the girl came out of the elevator and she was like, I want to talk to you. And I couldn't even speak. I just like, apparently I threw my purse at my friend. I was like, I'm going to kill this bitch. And I just went at her and then they separated us. And then when they separated us, she was like, you dumb Puerto Rican bitch. And I was like, oh, now you can open your mouth? So then we went at it for like 35 minutes, like nonstop. And then like she fell and she had like heels on, like little like sandal heels. And then they were like, some people came because we started in the building. We were outside the building. They came to like, no, it was like crazy.
Main event.
No, it was like I had no like reason or logic that I could use at that moment. And then I remember like her shoes came off and I took them and I threw them so she had to like run barefoot with no shoes on. It was crazy. And then there was like a dumpster. It was also in the projects. It was like really bad. And then it was like I felt like I could have killed her, really. And then I remember like she was walking, they're like, let her go. And I was like, all right, fine. And then there was like a dumpster there and like I grabbed her head and like hit her head against the dumpster. It was like crazy. And then she went to leave and then she turned around. She got me one time in the face, like scratched my whole face up. Just like one hit and I was pissed. And then they took her and that was that. And then she was like, I'm going to call the cops and like, became that thing, which she never did. But she did get a guy to threaten me, a dude that told me he was going to kill me. On MySpace, a MySpace threat, but never, obviously. I'm alive. So, but yeah, that was that. And then during the fight, the guy was like, no, like, she wasn't with me. She knows somebody in the building. I'm like, no, she doesn't. And then she was bleeding, and he saw that she was bleeding, and then he hugged her in the middle of the thing, and then I had punched him too. Then I was like, they're not gonna, what are we, it was crazy.
Don't protect her.
Yeah.
I'm worried about my hand.
Yeah, it was crazy. And then that was that. And then I actually ended up staying with him for like a month because I was also like 18, but I stayed with him because I was like, I'm going to win this. Stupid. But yeah.
But did he continue to also fuck her? Like, did you find out afterwards?
I don't know. I'm sure. Mm-hmm. I would bet. But she ended up fucking one of his friends after. So just to get him upset.
I mean, she deserved everything that came to her.
Yeah, but he deserved it worse.
Yeah, but also
she called me.
And she called you.
So.
Yeah, she was throwing it in your face too.
She really was.
She thought you were pussy.
She definitely did. And that's what I was like, oh, you didn't think I was going to pull it. You're crazy. Yeah. I'm crazy. But yeah. Yeah, I'm like, oh, you didn't know.
Oh, you think I have reason? Wrong.
Like, I know she is very crazy. I know.
The best part is that right after I had my beauty school graduation, so I cleaned up my face and just walked into my beauty school graduation like it never happened.
day?
Same day. Right after I got on the 6 train to Union Square.
Got my diploma, went back on the beater with it.
No, yeah, and then my mom's like, you have a scratch on your face. What happened? I'm like, oh, long story. I'm just continued on with my day. Yeah, I was like, you have a big cat. Yeah.